Residents of a Barrow County neighborhood can rest easy today after an eventful evening. A street off of Hoyt King Road was blocked off during a SWAT team investigation. Reporter Caroline Wike spoke to the neighbors who described the atmosphere last night. Caroline.
Yes, Sana. Police have a man in custody after he came home from work, fired a gun, forced his roommates out of the house, and led the police on a 3-hour-long chase. Barrow County Police arrested John Montgomery Barr off Kings Court Road for 3 charges of assault. Neighbors were not allowed to enter or exit the neighborhood entrance until the Barrow County Police had custody of John Barr.
Everybody was informed to stay in the house. There was a few neighbors up at the top of the street where we were not allowed to come back into our neighborhood. So,
last night, the Barrow County SWAT team came to this house off of Hoyt King Road. This is where John Montgomery Barr discharged a firearm and forced his roommates out of the house. Barr was laid off yesterday and came home very upset. Barr threatened each of his roommates to leave the house and discharged a firearm.
And wanted us to force us to get out. And at that time, we went up to the kitchen. My roommate called 911. We went out the back. As soon as we got out the back, the cop came, and when the first officer arrived, John escaped out of the house from the back.
Barrow County Sheriff Judd Smith says his team searched for Barr for 3 hours.
They did say there's no way he has left. The deputies, we had one deputy in the front, one in the back, kind of surrounding the place so we could set up a situation if he did barricade himself.
The police finally captured Barr after his estranged wife turned him in.
We did get notified from his estranged wife that shortly after the incident had occurred, he quickly called her and said, "Come get me, come get me now." So she picked him up, and then about 2.5, almost 3 hours into the whole thing, she called and said, I have him.
Barr is now in custody, and the neighborhood is at peace once again. Barrow County Sheriff Judd Smith says all the residents of the house and the neighbors are safe. It feels like the whole investigation ended peacefully. Live from the newsroom.